Stop falling, you fucking...
To be fair, you said what is love?
Yeah, What is Love was the first lyric of that song.
Yeah.
Alice, go away.
Oh, no, you ran out of time.
He's being
So you're going to have to jump off. You will survive, you'll be fine.
I know, I'm just...
You will survive. You will survive.
Jump off! Jesus!
I don't want to.
Just cruise.
Ah.
10-point landing. Ignoring the sprained ankle.
10 points.
Okay, so what I was saying was... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So he goes to the druidistic, he's like, listen, it's a bit embarrassing. I don't really know how to say this. And the herbalist just like, oh, performance issues, I understand. It's like, no, everything's working fine.
Oh, man.
I just need something to help me from getting drunk, that's all. And he fucking rolled a nat 20 on the persuasion. And she's like now she's like his friend for life in his quest to overcome alcoholism.
She's his alcohol life partner.
Yeah. It's just like as he's leaving the shop, it's like, you will overcome this.
Okay, I missed the first set, so she
Yep. Just shoot his big chins. His ball chins.
He's a Bolginian!
He's Peter Griffin.
How did
those get up there?
That was still one of the stupidest jokes in Men in Black. He's a Bolginian! Do you remember that one?
I don't even.
Fucking, it's in Men in Black 2. They're like
I've
fighting
seen
some
it.
I
aliens.
remember very little of Men in Black 2.
Fucking, like, they're getting Kay's memories back. And, fucking... so close.
I remember one joke from Men in Black 2, and it's the only one that I think is good. And it's almost everyone who works at a post office is an alien.
Yeah.
Which was especially funny to me considering my dad worked there.
That's a postman.
Yeah. Oh god. Did I ever show you the fucking letter being read in the Unexpectables?
No.
I'll have to show you that later. It's pretty fucking funny. But to set the stage, basically, like, one of the players gets asked to deliver a letter to the army commander.
Right.
He gets asked by the army commander to deliver a letter to his wife.
Right.
And it's an extremely private letter. His wife tells him, read it, in front of all of the important leaders of the city. And it's the most cringy, embarrassing letter you've ever seen. It's ridiculous. And every single time the character says, like, should I keep reading? Like, do you not want to take this break? It's like, keep going.
Oh, turns out it's just a kinky, like...
Oh, it's pretty kinky. It's pretty weird.
Okay, sword.
Like, they are the... Yeah, keep going. They are the most insufferably cutesy couple ever. Despite the fact that one of them is emotionally dead, seemingly, and the other one's this big, tough army commander. I think Snuggerkins is said at some point.
Yeah, keep heading further back.
Yep, if you jump, you move a bit faster. There you go. That's that speedrun tech. Do you know what the real speedrun tech is for this fight?
Not fucking doing it.
Getting the horse on top.
Wait, what? That's
yeah,
a thing?
it's been done. It's been done. You can get the horse on top of this guy. I don't know how the fuck they did it.
Last one. Come on.
I don't know how the fuck they did it, because if I try to ride the horse into it as it rises at the ground, it just has this hitbox around it that knocks you back. So maybe there's like a hole through the hitbox that you can slip through.
Possibly. My fucking index finger is killing me from holding on now. Put this in
You can always switch to your ring finger.
Yeah, I suppose. Crab claw.
With the new version, the remake, it's R2.
Yeah, I can imagine that being better. Run away! I don't want to.
Aggro!
No chance.
Yeah. Mashing it doesn't help either. You have to hold it.
Yeah. So yeah, oh shit, he is fucked up now.
Yeah. So do you know what happens if you manage to get on top of your horse when that happens?
What?
There's no animation for it, so it just knocks you off the horse instantly.
Oh.
It like not even like as an attack. It's just like your character will just phase shift off the horse and go and do the normal falling down animation.
13.
Which is a shame. It would have been interesting to see him like fall off in a unique animation.
Yeah.
But it's very clearly that they
Like
don't
him
intend.
get hit in the chest
Yeah.
by the shadows.
It's very
and
clear that
everything.
they didn't
So-
plan for that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll do that in the remaster.
Maybe. I don't know. As far as I know, the gameplay is exactly the same.
Well, they'll have to remake some of the parts of the game from the ground up.
Yeah,
they won't have
they'll
all
have.
the
I
files.
imagine all the animations have been redone, but I don't know if they're going to add new animations.
They might. I mean, with like the Final Fantasy VII remake is just like Final Fantasy VII, but with Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, but because like, see, okay, there is a. I remember an interesting article where it was talking about the Crash remake, and specifically the fact that it's not called a remake; it's called a remaster.
Yeah.
And Sony's own marketing called it a remaster plus, just to make the distinction extra confusing.
Yeah.
I think what they're trying to go for is the idea that there's remastering, which is just a HD upscale, which is
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah.
There's Remaster Plus, where you remake all of the visual assets and maybe some of the minor gameplay stuff, but you try to keep it as similar as possible.
Yeah.
And then there's a true remake, which is something like RE remake,
Yeah.
where you
rebuilt
actually
from the
make a
ground
new,
up.
where you actually make a new game that's just vaguely similar.
Yeah. I mean, like, as far as I can tell, Final Fantasy VII's remake from like the gameplay they've released. Yeah, I did it again. From the gameplay they've released.
Well, the
pretty
gameplay
much
they
Final
showed
Fantasy
was
15.
very different, and more importantly, it was just an extreme like test build. So like we know very little about how that game plays
Yeah.
the vast majority of the time. It seems to be this weird active time battle thing.
It looks kind of similar to the way Final Fantasy 15 looks.
Yes, it does actually. That's actually the most comparable thing. Is like you are moving around freely, but you still have like action bars.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I mean,
Final Fantasy 13, but with free movement.
I really like Final Fantasy 15's combat system.
Sorry, not 15. I meant 13.
Alright.
Kind of like the way 13 plays, but with free movement.
See, that's the thing. I really want to like the Final Fantasy 7 remake, but I didn't really like 13 that much. So.
Oh god, I hope it's not going to be like 13. If they're smart, it won't be.
Yeah, because nobody liked 13.
13's combat is fine for like the first few hours. But then you realise it has absolutely no depth of any kind.
Yeah.
Because you realise it's like, oh, just paradigm shift. The game literally just plays itself. As long as you have the characters assigned to the correct roles for specific parts, they will just do everything themselves.
Yeah. See, with Final Fantasy 15, you can kind of do that in new
It was
game,
extra
but-
weird because in 13, the default action was to just auto fight. And you could manually input attacks, but it was so much slower to do so because it was active time battle
Yeah.
that there was no reason to ever do so because the EI was pretty much always knew what to do.
Yeah, see, when they said like Final Fantasy 7 remake, I was kind of hoping it would just be like Final Fantasy 7, but
You
Pretty.
would want something like the Crash remake,
yeah,
a remaster plus,
yeah,
which
That's
is
what
what
I was kind
I
of
would have been
hoping for.
nice. I would have been content with that. Although part of the problem there is that like 7's primitive as hell.
yeah. but,
Like, if, like not just game, like visually and gameplay wise. Like, how do you, like, okay, you can do that for RE fairly easily because it was pre-rendered backgrounds, but it was still very realistic.
yeah,
RE7's environments are like an approximation of what shit looks like.
yeah. You mean Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah. What did I say?
Resident Evil
RE7.
7.
Sorry.
Made
Oh
it.
Jesus!
I made that last time.
You know what? That's probably for the best because you were going the wrong way.
Oh, fair enough. I like how it just shows you him tumbling down and dying slowly but
death.
surely.
Hello. I'm still alive down here.
Just gotta cut off my arm real quick. Wait for
That's
it to load.
not funny.
What?
That's 137 hours. Was that what the title was? I can never remember the number.
Oh, that. Yeah, I think it was like 139 or something like that.
Something like that.
The guy who got trapped in the rock at Kurosawa.
Yeah, that cuts on arm off with the blunt knife. That's
You can
fun.
skip this. Start.
Yeah.
Oh.
See if I can catch the birds again.
What you want to do is do you remember where number 3 was?
No.
Okay, I'll guide you there. I'll guide you.
Birds! Yeah!
Damn it. And she's like, stop messing with those birds. I mean, oh, they're dead.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Forgot about that. Oh, she's a lot more white than she was.
Yep.
That's and that's no racist.
No, because I'm talking about her dress.
No, I
It's
don't think
racist of you to assume that I was talking about her skin color.
I think her dress is the same, but as I mentioned when we started the game, each one you kill makes her seem more lifelike.
Yeah.
She's like color is restoring to her face,
Okay. This way.
and it is similarly being robbed from yours.
Yeah.
When we after we beat number 15, we're gonna take a second to get a proper look at Wanderer.
Okay.
And I messed up his name again. Steve.
Stevie.
I'm gonna take a proper look at Steve.
Stevie! Yeah.
Oh, back.
Off here, right?
Why?
Clap.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
The reason the way you said why there reminded me of fucking Owen Wilson. All the part of my head was wow.
What? What is that even from? Wedding Crashes?
It's just Owen Wilson. It's all he does.
Oh, right. No, I thought he was like, whoa.
No, it's wow.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Keanu Reeves, who's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Whoa. Yeah.
Between all those
That's
actors, you almost have a full vocabulary.
bro. Oh, man. Fucking one of the YouTubers I watch, Conversion Badge, uses that meme constantly where it's like, wow, that's like fucking meme, bro. It's like, he uses it constantly, but like.
Well, my
where it's
assumption
not
when you
needed.
said that would be.
Oh.
Because the way you said that, my assumption was fucking, whoa, from Crash Bandicoot.
Alice, stop distracting me. Stop distracting me with dogs!
Look at how cute these
Alice
dogs
is
are.
literally showing him cute pictures of dogs.
Like, beware of
Huskies
the
and German
dog.
Shepherds and.
Beware of the dog. He's got his tongue out.
Which way am I
Yeah,
going?
it's okay. So, turn right, go across the bridge. Do you remember where number 2 was?
Across that stupid little piddly bridge I jumped off. Yeah.
No. Keep going to the right. So through that watchway on the right.
Yeah, the little
There you
piddly
go.
bridge that I jumped off.
Well, actually, you took the one on the left.
No, I meant before. Wolf. Yes, that's a cat. That's a cat. That's not even a dog. That's a cat.
Okay, so it's an album of pictures seeing beware of the dog. It's all the different signs, but you can see the animal, and it's either a really cute dog or, in this case, a cat.
The very last one is just a cat looking at us. Beware
And
of
he's
dog
the one you
now.
should be aware of.
Yeah, because cats are fucking evil, man.
Rude.
Your fault.
They are evil. Cats are evil.
No, they're not.
Okay, so go through here.
Sweetie, cats are practically Satanists. Actually, no.
Practically?
Practically.
Practically.
Practically. So take a left. So do you see that chasm down there?
Yeah.
That's where number 3 was. You want to take another left and go slightly further along to another entrance. At least I think that's where you have to go.
And then around these rocks and just randomly shove me right.
Well, his pathing is avoiding obstacles. He is a living horse. He does his own thing. Oh, there's that fucking bird again. Taunting
I
you.
almost tried it. I was gonna try and jump on it, but
Look at them up there, mocking us. Have you ever seen that gif?
no.
So Final Fantasy XII, one of the earliest quests, has you go kill a bunch of cacti. Or no, not cacti. It's the weird cactus monsters that are rotund and dancing.
Yeah, cactus.
Yeah, no, because cacti are the weird ones that stand sideways.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they're like that, and one of them has a flower on his head, and he's the leader.
Yeah.
And they've been giving these villagers trouble, and so they're all dancing around on a cliff.
Right.
And the village leader is like, "Look at them up there, mocking us."
Cacti are fucking adorable, man. If I could own a cacti, I would.
Yeah.
Even though they're like little demons from hell.
They're also literally covered in splinters.
Yeah. So adorable though.
They're also one of the
Fuck you.
deadliest creatures in fucking that universe.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
So you hit the wall and that knocked him off. You
Yeah,
didn't
shit.
actually hit him directly.
Did I get it?
Nope.
Nope. There you go. Come here, little
I
bastard.
don't. I think it's not worth it.
I want it.
I do.
I don't care. At this point, if I stop
it's
doing it,
at
they
this-
win, Ray.
at
They win.
At this point, it's out of spite. You're just determined to exterminate the species.
I
Just
went,
like with the
full
Colossus.
Punisher.
Oh, there he is,
Oh.
up there.
I went like full Punisher for a second there.
So what if I told you there was a way easier way to kill these guys with a time trial weapon? Like, so much easier, it's kind of ridiculous.
Come here.
Just forget him. Let him win this one. You get to live another day, you bastard.
They won the battle, but they haven't won the war.
What war? Who is fighting this war?
You're just hitting defenseless animals.
Yeah, what have they ever done to you?
Been little shits.
How?
By making it
Because
harder
fuck
for you
you,
to
that's
murder
it.
them?
Yes. That's how this works. If you don't let me murder you, then that's the reason I murder you.
I believe that was also the Nazis' reasoning. How dare you make this so difficult?
Oh, that was one of my favourite things from Bo Burnham. He starts off a show and he goes, "When
Check
I
it
say hey, you say ho. Hey, ho, hey, ho." That's basically how Hitler rose to power.
So, bring up your sword. I think you want to hook a left. Yes, it is.
The way I was going. See, I know this game. I've totally played it before. Jump!
You totally didn't get lost earlier.
No, I didn't.
So yeah,
Okay.
you want to take your horse around that corner to the right.
Alice.
And have your way with him.
What?
The, me or the horse?
You've
What-
you've been reading too much fan fiction, sweetie.
I don't think it's fan fiction she's been reading. I think it's more colloquially known as slash.
What?
I was gonna say lemons. That's also a thing.
Well, I prefer the name slash because it makes me want to slash my wrists.
Alice reads lemons.
The internet.
No.
Oh god, I remember fucking. I've told you the story about how like me and a friend used to cosplay as Naruto and Sasuke.
Yes, you've told me this
Yeah.
story.
But like it slowly gets creepier because like I remember like after thinking about that, I've remembered times when I've been like dressed as Sasuke and there've been people around me reading fan fiction about Sasuke,
Oh god.
and it's like there's like a time and a place, and one of them is definitely not when there's somebody dressed as the character next to you.
How has there never been a fucking con event run by fans where it's literally just, we want you to act out these scenes? Except they're
You're
not the
talking about
scenes
every
that you...
yaoi panel ever.
Seriously though. Like,
You're talking about every yaoi panel ever.
okay, alright. That, but taking it even further.
You're talking about every hotel room in a convention ever.
Fair enough. I don't know what goes on back there, and quite frankly, we don't want to know. It's a market we can do without.
Trust me, that's a thing that happens a lot.
How do you know?
Because I'm amazing and you know it.
What?
What?
No.
He can just feel it.
I don't want him to just feel it.
He's in the next room with his ear against the wall.
No, a glass against my ear and the glass against the wall. You hear that way. Duh. I mean, what?
Digging a big-
Oh, so you
digging
can
a
confirm that
bigger
that
hole
works,
for
do you?
yourself.
Well, no, it was fucking... Okay, my neighbours are really elderly.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one day I heard a big crash.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I hope they're okay. But I don't want to go and knock on their door and check because that would be weird if they're not.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was like, what can I do? So, like, I actually took the time to, like, find a glass, empty it, put it against the wall.
What was in it before?
It was just water.
It was just a glass
Where was
of
your
water.
mind going?
What was there? Just a glass of water lying around in your house?
In my room, yeah.
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, it's not like I drink things to stay alive, Ray.
Fucking weirdo. Drinking water? What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I drink my diet other than water consists entirely of Doritos and Monster. So
Yeah, Reese doesn't drink water, he drinks juice. Diluted juice.
I say this like a piece of shit because I'm actually trying to cut sugar out of my diet.
no.
I'm trying so hard and I'm feeling so bad.
Okay, I know.
Fuck, there's
Okay.
probably sugar in this orange juice I'm drinking.
Oh yeah, there will be.
Fuck.
There's literally sugar in everything, but there's a difference between bad sugars and good sugars.
So I don't know if we talked about this before on camera, but did you hear about those studies that came out of like, oh,
hello.
sugar. Oh boy, sugar's real bad for you. Like, no. I know you think you know how
Yes,
bad
it
it is
is.
for you. It's so much worse.
Tiny.
It causes cancer.
It's so
Oh
tiny.
no, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
It
Everything causes
doesn't.
cancer.
It doesn't cause cancer.
It is
cancer.
cancer.
Feeds on it.
Oh.
If you are a cancer risk or you have cancer, yeah, having sugar in your diet a lot makes it so much worse.
Is this the smallest colossi?
It's about on
Okay.
par with number 11.
Okay, so his thing.
So
His
cute.
So his
under
thing is that he
armor.
charges stuff.
Yeah.
So just follow the
sorry.
moss-covered road.
Follow the Muscovy road.
Follow the moss-covered road. When did I? I've forgotten the rest of the song. All right,
Over here, big boy.
I'm gonna shake
Make
your
me a
shake your
bridge.
ass at him. Shake your ass.
Make me a bridge.
Shit. So yeah, if you hold on to the top, yeah, because it's actually vines, so you can like treat it like a climbing surface.
Make me a
But
bridge.
Look, he stopped. Maybe you need
Get
to.
down, bitch.
How are you gonna get him to charge it again?
Dumbass.
Oh, my
Yeah.
ass! I'm
There
gonna
we
get
go.
you for that. I'm gonna charge you right up your ass. Whee! You're still in control right now.
Oh.
Yes,
Whee! Oh. Okay, that's fine.
that worked.
I expected that to happen. That was entirely planned.
So yeah,
Am I just doing this over and over again? Until...
yes, you need to lure him to a particular place.
Okay.
So that you'll notice there's quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So you just have to get. I'll be honest, like I really like this boss, especially the first time. This part gets a little tedious on repeat playthroughs, because you just literally have to provoke him every single time. So you learn to do it efficiently.
Oh,
That's it. Shoot him now, and use L1 to lock onto him. There you go.
Come on, dickhead.
And if you're really clever, you can actually jump as the thing falls to reach the next one faster. It's tough.
And they'll fall right down the
No, fuck.
Thankfully, because they fall. Oh Jesus!
Oh, I
You
would
should be dead. Oh, I've never seen that before. Thankfully, because they fall over, you now have an easy way to climb back up.
Get up, you fucking moron.
I don't know why you're struggling with that so much. It's weird.
It's 'cause he sucks
So
at
if you
games,
hold the
right?
button, you can jump up multiple at
He
once.
sucks at games.
There you go.
You suck at games.
You suck my dick.
No, that's the other way around, sweetie.
You wish it was the other way
If
around.
she had one.
Then, if she had one, then yeah, I would have no issue with that. Like, you say that like I should have an issue with it.
Why is it falling that way if you hit it from
Because
that
reasons.
angle?
Shut up. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Because physics.
Physics.
I assume they're like damaged and cracked in somewhere, because no matter what direction he hits it from, it always falls the same way.
Get up!
Dodge roll.
I can't!
Hit it. Mash,
Because
mash,
he wouldn't
mash,
get up!
Mash all the buttons. Shake the analog stick.
Run!
Get behind the pillow.
Get up!
It's because you're moving while doing it. You're trying to move sideways while also jumping.
It's actually quicker to just tap triangle
Yeah.
and go all the way up.
Well, what it is the way you do it is you hold the button and then you let go of R1 immediately after you jump, so that you can make like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay, so...
But it's tricky to do that.
These columns fall like dominoes.
Oh, you did it! Oh, almost smooth.
That's what they used to call me in school.
Almost.
Yeah.
With your head of hair, I don't believe that for a second. Or did they mean somewhere else?
I wasn't talking about my hair. Meanwhile, I was just
Oh,
looking
were
at
you?
like-
Just not the one on your head. Oh. What is he doing up there?
What is he doing? Ah, fucking arrow!
God damn it, why do I keep falling for this?
Okay, see if I can do
My
it.
head hurts so bad. Well,
Almost smooth.
Almost smooth.
Living up to my nickname.
That could be your rapper name.
Little smooth.
DJ Almost Smooth.
No, it has to be almost. Almost a success story.
Almost DJ Smooth.
He's not quite
Almost
DJ yet.
waxed.
Oh, man. Is he picking on you?
Fuck off.
Oh, fine. Fuck you.
Fuck you too, man.
Come here,
Okay, you might
shit.
want to jump off this one.
Nah, that's cool.
Oh wait, no, he's only here at once. When he charges, you might want to jump onto the ledge to your right. For reasons.
What if I just do it now?
It'll probably still work. So,
Smash
you
it.
can imagine how you being on top of that could have been rough.
That's what you said. Okay, so
Climb up.
So now you've gotten back to the original room that you came in from.
hello, friend. Cool.
So, can you guess what you have to do?
I know what
Climb
yesterday.
up high.
No.
Oh, hello, friend. Just knock me off, dick.
At least it didn't stun you.
He's trying
Yeah,
to
fair
help.
point. It's like, look, I nudge you up.
It
Fuck off out of my
often
place.
stuns me when I try to climb that part.
Okay, this seems significant.
Yes. X marks the spot.
Wait, do I have to?
Shoot him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do something else. What? Dizzy spell?
Mm-hmm.
No. Come on, shithead.
You sure you want to stand there?
Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, that's fine.
Boom. Bang. Ow! Oh, my ass! Oh, God! Oh, the humanity.
So
I'm
dead.
fine. It's totally fine.
Dropped on my head. I am a ghost.
Oh.
It's like, you're a dick.
Too bad.
And now he's lost his armor.
And I have lost any chance of winning this.
So, do you remember before I was saying how the trick is to just make him charge into stuff to stun him?
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. The easiest place to do it is, you know those posts you knocked over?
Yeah.
Jump on them. And just stand on the posts that have fallen over and get him to charge into them. Yeah, it's not going to work for a wall.
Ah, I almost had that.
Yeah. The jump thing is very tricky, but you know what the benefit of it is?
What?
It's the equivalent of a fully charged strike.
I am
If you
doing
can
that
land,
shit.
if you can land it, it's fucking deadly. I've managed to kill Colossi in one hit using it, using the upgraded weapons.
Okay, I'm on his back.
Yeah, but he's gonna shake around a lot. This is why I say stun him, because it lets you get a free hit in. Okay, you've got him. You seem to have got him in a rhythm. Yeah, it might be faster to do, like, get him to stun himself. Because then he'll let you get a full strike in. Oh, actually, no, never mind. You've gone totally in a rhythm. He is fucked. You might be on one of the mythical sweet spots, because he should be shaking you around right now.
Oh, yeah.
And he's dead. So yeah, you literally, like a bull, you trick him into charging one of the things, and that knocks him out for like 5 seconds.
Fair enough.
Aggro! Oh, wait. Not sure he can reach me from here.
Run! Ah,
Oh, that's a thought. How have I been getting home every time? You could kind of assume the horse was doing it, but no.
Just a demon.
Oh, wait, what am I talking about? How would the horse do it? I guess he would just drag you by the scruff of your neck with his mouth. Up all the flights of stairs. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Your chin hitting everyone on the way up.
Oh, that's why I feel like shit after every one of these fights. It's got nothing to do with demon energy. I'm just being beat up by my horse.
Oh, man. Let's see how long that took to get me from 13 to 14.
30 minutes.
That's not bad. I've got Assassin's Creed Origins to play when I get in, so I'm like super hyped. Because I've just bought
Oh,
the
dude.
Xbox.
So that my mother's boyfriend bought it,
Yeah.
and I gotta try it out. Man, it looks it's so good.
Yeah.
Like the very little I played of it, I'm like, wow, this is way more Witcher 3 than it ever was than Assassin's Creed, and I like that.
That's what Assassin's Creed need though. Like they
needed so much.
They definitely
It
made
need-
the
you know-
right decision in taking
do you know what it
the
needed?
studio back.
Do you know what it needed more than anything else? And they've tried so many methods to fix it. A real combat system.
Yeah.
And Origins has a real combat system. You have a lock on. You have a block button. You have heavy and slight attacks.
Fuck for that.
It's more like Dark Souls than Assassin's Creed. It's
Fucking
fucking
every game is Dark Souls.
Except it actually is. Like, you lock on, and then you strafe around them, and then you block and use heavy and light attacks. Like, guess what buttons you use for your light and heavy attacks?
Square and triangle.
L1 and R2.
Oh, okay.
R1 and R2.
I was expecting square and triangle because that's like your.
Yeah, that's what it is in most of them. But they went with the fucking actual control scheme of Souls.